Lola, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Moon. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on post notifications and check out the playlist that we have up. In the last episode, we challenged those few trainers before entering the trial site for the dragon trial, and we challenged Totem Komo-o, and we barely made it out alive. Like, we almost lost that thing. But we reigned supreme, of course, and now here we are, finally about to approach the altar of the moon. Here we go. Our history tells us that the Vast Pony Canyon trial was the very first trial ever to be held. You did a fine job clearing it, just as expected. You've cleared your 7th trial in Alola's Island Challenge. That's wonderful. You've pushed yourself beyond your limits and really became a great trainer. And she could have never done it without you, Metagross. Let me heal you up real quick. Look at the two of you. I think this might just work out. No, I'm quite sure of it. The sun flute and the moon flute, if we sound both together, let's go. Okay, I am totally not walking up these steps. I'm gonna Tauros charge all the way to the top. Okay, there we go. I can feel the strong power of the moon. Nebby, before I can return you back to your original form, I've got to go find my mother. I have to tell her how I feel. And then we will find a way to stand against Necrozma together. The Sun Flute. It feels like it was made to fit my hand. I think I can play it. Dominique, you should stand over there. Will you blow the moon flute? I think we should wait until the moon has risen. Girl. Oh, I'm like about to say, what? Uh-oh, what's happening? I do not remember this happening in Pokemon Sun and Moon, but this is an alternate story. Cosmoem has evolved, well, transformed into Lunala. Nebby, thank goodness you're alright. Please don't ever do that again. You made me worry so much. And I never imagined that sounding the flutes would give you so much power, or let you evolve into the legendary Pokemon. Never did I ever come across any hint that you would evolve into the legendary Pokemon. Please, Lunala. No, Nebby, please. I need to go where my mother is. We want to protect Alola, but there's no need for her to try to catch Necrozma all on her own. Now we can finally follow after Mother and... oh, here's Guzma. Mr. Guzma, but you were... okay, there's Lucidine. There she is. Necrozma! Mother! Uh-oh, I wonder if Necrozma is gonna fuse with Lunala to form Dawn Wings Necrozma. The instant it woke, it flew into a rage and repelled everything that came near it. Lily! Run from this place, you can't do anything. I think this will be the moment where it forms with, Lunala. Wow, so they're just gonna fight like that? Okay, I think they're gonna form together now. Well, I mean, that's what it looks like. Wow, Dawn Wings Necrozma, that is awesome. Oh wow, that's Stack Attacker. Perhaps I should leave this one up to you, my grandson. Oh wait, not if Tapu Koko doesn't have anything to say about it. Did you come here as a guardian or just to battle? This is an interesting cutscene so far. The other islands must surely be facing the same threat. I'm counting on you, my comrades. Wow, Guzzlord, Nanu just seems so unfazed. All of this because of Necrozma. And Necrozma isn't even an Ultra Beast. It's just considered the third legendary. Wow, like we just got sucked into battle. We couldn't like switch around our Pokemon or anything. But Incineroar is the first Pokemon, so... okay, so much for that. There we go. We can't catch Necrozma, that's why I knocked it out. We can't catch it just yet. Can't catch it until we get to Victory Road. Looks like Necrozma has stolen the light. Necrozma wants to take back the light that it once lost. But what are we to do now? It seemed to me like that beast, like Necrozma, was also suffering somehow. It seemed to hurt it to be without its light. You would worry, even for Necrozma? You are too kind, Lily. Far too kind. That is why you took Cosmog as well, isn't it? You foolish, sweet child. We will need your help. We need to be able to travel between worlds using the legendary Pokemon's power, just as you were able to do. You presume much. And despite that, it is true that you are trying to take care of things in your own way. Should I praise your sense of responsibility as one charged with the protection of Pokemon? You egotistical woman. Okay, this single-handedly might be the best part of the game because someone called Lucamine out on her bull crap. I'll set a cuss word. It is as my subordinate says, sparing you will now change nothing. There is something I am more interested in pursuing. Something I noticed during the battle just now. Necrozma seemed distracted by you. By that Z-Power ring you wear, to be perfectly accurate. It seemed to desire the light given off by that sparkling stone set within it. You mean it wants Z-crystals? It's true, Dominique has an awfully large number of Z-crystals after coming so far in her island challenge. Yeah, that's true. Even more than the dumb captains and kahunas and all, who just focus on one type. It is not in our power to fight with Solgaleo. But we do borrow its power to travel through the Ultra wormholes. You have shown us what you are capable of, though, by summoning Lunala to this place. Perhaps you could ride upon our Solgaleo. Yes, just as you ride upon Pokemon in Alola. We call it the Ultra Warp Ride. If you hope to follow after Necrozma, you must make for the White Warp Hole. If you enter any other warp hole, you will find yourself in another world altogether. Okay, we're gonna fly to Hiya City real quick because I think that employee, it's an Aether employee in the Game Freak office, and you can change the way you ride on the Pokemon in the wormhole because I don't like this whole motion thing. I want to use the circle pad. Wait, why are we here? Game Freak office is so small, I often run past it. Okay, it turns out the Aether employee is not there. Maybe we have to actually ride the Pokemon first and then be able to change it. Okay, back to the altar of the moon. Whatever. I already know how to warp ride, so this will be really easy. It'll be probably hard since I have no choice but to use the motion sense thing. I can't use the circle pad just yet. With Ultra Warp Ride, you can ride on Solgaleo to travel through Ultra Wormholes. Try to reach warp holes that will lead you to other worlds. You'll use your system's motion sensors to control Solgaleo's flight path. Tilt the system up, down, left, and right to control the Pokemon. If your system gyroscope gets stuck out of alignment and isn't reacting properly, move back to a neutral position and then press the A button to reset the sensors. Solgaleo needs energy to fly through an Ultra Wormhole. Absorb round balls of energy and you will fly faster. This will also allow you to travel further. But if you run into these electrifying obstacles, you will lose speed. The big hole is a warp hole. If you get too near one, you'll be drawn toward it. Different warp holes lead to a variety of different worlds depending on their color. How flashy a warp hole looks is based on how rare it is. There are 4 levels of rarity in total. The farther away, the flashier the warp hole, the better your odds of meeting rare Pokemon. Absorb more and more energy and try to head for faraway warp holes. Okay, I'm gonna need total concentration right now. Said the white wormhole, so hopefully we're where we need to be. Okay, we are where we need to be. We are in the Ultra Megalopolis. Definitely switching my control to the circle pad. Oh, an Alolan person appeared riding on Solgaleo's back? Dulce, what should we do? Do you think we should investigate her? Remain calm, Zelsi. Human from the world of Alola, Necrozma has claimed Lunala's power and is now atop the Megalo Tower. The people here have all fled indoors to safety. They fear Necrozma will fly into another rage, as it did when that woman Lucamine appeared. Necrozma will reclaim its true power now that it has stolen the light from another. But it cannot control that light, and so Necrozma only suffers more. We use the power of our technology to try to quiet Necrozma while also using it to provide some small amount of light to ourselves. Both Necrozma and our own people have lived long years with a darkness that never should have been, living a life we did not wish for. Human of Alola. Are these like aliens or something? Will you not stop Necrozma and bring the light back to our world and Alola? Necrozma lies ahead. You will find it at the top of the Megalo Tower. Hopefully this is an easy battle. I mean, it's going to be because my Vikavolt knows Crunch. I think my Vikavolt and Lycanroc, they both know either Crunch or Bite, so that's a dark move. It'll be effective against Psychic. And then my Incineroar knows Darkest Lariat. I came prepared this time because I didn't do it so well in Ultra Sun. The light of Necrozma once filled our world, and it did not shine upon us alone. It gave us energy to many throughout Ultra Space. Yeah, Necrozma is amazing. That's why if you could just help it calm down, I bet it would share its light with everybody. Again, like it used to. Please, you've got to help it. Wonder if I have an X speed. Oh, I have 5 X speeds, okay. Some X defenses too. Uh-oh. I'm nervous now. Okay. Let's go. What is it, like a totem or something? It has its own aura? Alright, so much for that. Oh, come on. Okay, so much for that too. Oh, come on. Okay, this is not fair. Okay. We lost. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. This episode is definitely going to be longer than I intended to be. Let's do it again. Good job, Metagross. And he toughed it out, Okay, he's clearly about to take us out, so it's like, whatever. Oh, he toughed it out, thank God. We're getting lucky. Ouch. Okay, I think we can take this thing out. Oh my God, come on. I'm getting really irritated right now. Okay, Metagross seems to be our best bet right now in terms of defense. So we're just going to revive it. And I said I wasn't going to use any of these max revives until later on in the game, but whatever. Okay, I think we can take it out because it used Dragon Pulse. And our resistance to that move is kind of okay. Boom, there we go. First Como-O, now Necrozma. Didn't even get to use Incineroar. Like, what type of mess is that? I was able to defeat it at the episode limit, because once I get through this cutscene, I'm gonna save and stop. I thought this episode was gonna go on for at least an hour, because I was prepared for Necrozma to keep knocking me out and I go back to the Pokemon Center. I do not know how long it will take, but someday in the distant future, perhaps we will be able to bathe in such light again in our world. I am thankful to you, human of Alola, to you and the light of your Z-crystals. The Necrozma that you managed to quiet, yes, you might call it Ultra Necrozma. It shone with such blinding light as it used to, only to lose that light all over again. It seems that it fled to Alola now, and your Lunala also returned home soon as it was freed. I am grateful that you heard our request and fulfilled our dearest wishes. Oh, what's Poipole acting up for now? Hey Dulce, do you think maybe Poipole is curious about this Alolan person too? Then let me give this Poipole to you. It is a sign of my gratitude to you and also to grant the wish Poipole itself seems to hold. Will you take Poipole with you? I'll let you ride on our Solgaleo if you want to go back to the world of Alola. Or would you rather ride on Lunala instead? I'm not ready yet. Alright, so guys, you already know I'm going to stop this episode right here because I'm almost at my limit. I want to do my episodes like at least 35 minutes at the most. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle where Necrozma almost ripped me to shreds. If you did, leave a like, comment below on how tough this battle was for you. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. See you guys next time.